Good morning and welcome back to my channel, guys. It's been a long time, and as you can see here, taking a little bit of a different approach, and later on in the video I'll kind of explain exactly what I have in mind. So let me touch on why I stopped making videos for a while. I find that balancing time is really important, obviously, and a few months ago, I guess now longer than that, about 8-9 months ago, I started Be Calm CBD, and that has taken up an extraordinary amount of my time. I had to prioritize what I was doing between, shooting the videos, editing them, and all that other stuff. Starting a company takes a lot of time, and you have to prioritize your time around the things that are gonna be doing it most for you, or give you the best results you're looking for in your life. So I found that I had to stop doing the videos, and I kind of also wanted to rethink exactly what I wanted my personal brand and my channel to be, and spent a lot of time doing that and coming up with a better system on how I can, use this channel to help people and to inspire people and to ultimately give value, right? So in this video, I'm gonna kind of showcase where I am in my life right now, which is interesting because I'm a couple weeks out from a bodybuilding competition, a pretty big one, and I'm also in a high grind time for building Be Calm CBD. So I think it's a very interesting perspective on an entrepreneur who is very early on in building a business, and I don't think a lot of times that's shown. There's a lot of things that are not as savory about that a lot of people out on the internet try to make look awesome. Same thing with preps in bodybuilding or fitness or whatever. If you're grinding for a marathon or doing an Ironman, competing in bodybuilding, there's a lot of mundane things that people don't like to showcase. They don't like to showcase the bad stuff. They're trying to always highlight the good stuff. So I'm gonna try to highlight all of it for you. And with that being said, I'm gonna get back to this cardio, fasted cardio here, and then I'm gonna take you throughout the day and give you a no bullshit look of what it's like to be 5 weeks out of a bodybuilding competition and an early stage entrepreneur. So can't wait to get into it. I'll see you guys soon. All right, so cardio's over with. As you can see, I'm kind of drenched, but I always find it tough to do abs. All right, like I make excuses of like, oh, I don't want to do them at the end of my workout in the gym or whatever. So what I've committed to myself is I'm going to do abs every time I do cardio. So when I do fasted cardio, as soon as I'm done, I come right over on the floor here. I make no excuses for myself and I do abs because it's a discipline thing. And as I've gone through prep, it's become habitual, right? It takes time to start the habit, but then once you get it and you roll with it, it's as simple as, brushing your teeth. It becomes part of you and part of what you do. So I'm gonna hit the abs and then I'll get back to you guys a little bit later here. All right, guys, so cardio's done and I got a shower. Now I'm about to eat meal one here, which is I get one bagel. I don't know if you can see that. One bagel with a cup and a half of egg whites, 50 grams of avocado, 100 grams of pineapple. I'll have to flash the calories up. I don't know exactly how much it is off the top of my head, but the other thing is sodium when you're dieting is your best friend. So I'm actually using popcorn seasonings on this, believe it or not. So I have ranch, I put it on that, on the egg whites by themselves with the avocado. And then this chili lemon one, I really like a lot. And then this sauce from Melinda's, what is this, habanero honey mustard. Super, super good. And this chili lime. So as you can see, you gotta make stuff taste good. If you want to stick to a diet, it's really important. And then the next thing is my morning supplements I'll take with this too. So I have fish oil, 1,000 milligrams vitamin C, 5,000 IU's vitamin D, multivitamins, and 600 milligrams of N-acetylcysteine, which is a really good antioxidant. So I'm going to eat this, and then I'll check in with you guys later. Thank you very much. All right, guys, it's time for meal two. I've been starving since I ate the first one. I'm pretty much hungry all day now, but that's a good sign. That means your metabolism is firing. So if you're dieting and you're hungry all day, that's actually a good thing. It's not fun, but it's a good thing because it means what you're doing is working. Like I said, I already started eating it, but I'll kind of show you here. It is cauliflower rice, 6 ounces of chicken, half tablespoon of olive oil, and some spinach in there for greens. And I, you know, talking about the popcorn seasonings and stuff earlier. This bad boy, sour cream and onion, good one. And then I throw on some chipotle mustard and some banana peppers. The key to, in my opinion, staying at least somewhat full when you're eating a meal like this, after you eat it without any carbs in it, and kind of a lower density meal, is to put things in like spinach. Spinach is good for you. It has tons of micronutrients, but also things like cauliflower rice, which is what I have in here, because it'll fill your stomach up. Even though it's not calorically dense, it is dense in the amount of food, and that's what really matters when you're dieting. So I highly recommend, if you're trying to diet for, like, whether it's a competition or a photo shoot or just going to the beach or something, volume. You need volume in your food. It helps a lot. So I'm gonna eat this meal, and then I'll check back with you guys a little bit later. Alright guys, I wanted to touch on, as I promised at the beginning of the video, why I stopped making YouTube videos. And it's actually very simple. There's two reasons. One is I was lost, okay? Like so many of us were last year. Last year was an awful year for me, outside of the pandemic and everything. I mean, my grandmother died. One of my very best friends died of a drug overdose. I lost my income. I lost a relationship. I mean, it was just a bad year. Like, you know, pile on everything else that happened socially. It was a bad year, guys. I was just going to keep it honest with you. It was the worst year of my life. I'm not afraid to admit that at all. But I think what I did in that point is I rushed into doing something else too fast, and I avoided my healing to a certain extent. In fact, I think one of the ways I was trying to heal was to rush into getting in and doing new things. And I realized that now, looking back on it, I shouldn't have done that. I should have spent more time being kind to myself and just letting the healing process naturally run its course. Because what happened is I was trying to essentially become something and do something, and I was not authentically being myself, guys. Like, you know, who I am is a helper, okay? And that's always been my goal with everything, making music, starting businesses, whatever it is, right? Like, it's coming from a place of trying to help and give value to other people. Shooting a video like this, I was trying to be something, okay? That's the key. I was trying to be something, trying to recreate myself. And I didn't like how I felt. I didn't like who that person was. So I kind of just got away from it, and I allowed myself to really just focus and hone in on both bodybuilding and starting Be Calm CBD. Those needed my foremost attention, and to be honest with you, they still need my foremost attention. And editing the videos and doing a lot of stuff and sitting down to shoot them was just too time consuming. So I needed to find a system that would work, and something that would, from the standpoint of trying to help people through video, I have had to find something that allows for me to do those things that are most important in my priorities while also doing this. And what I've found to work is I'm just gonna pay somebody to edit them, because I don't have the time to do that. It's very easy for me to flip this camera open and film and document and share my, you know, my expertise, or share my lessons and growth and tips on fitness or business, music, whatever it is. But editing and doing stuff like that requires a lot of effort and a lot of time, and there's a lot of people out there who are very good at it, a lot better than me. So I'm just gonna pay them and let them do it, because I don't have the time for that. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're lost right now, first of all, understand that it's completely normal to be lost, and it's part of life, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Don't force yourself to do something. Don't force yourself to find yourself. Let it come to you. We're so rushed to get from here to there to this to that, and that's, quite honestly, I'm not going to touch on this right now, but that's why I started Be Calm CBD, because it's always like go 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 go, right? Even right now, like, I had to leave to get away from my computer after I was done eating, and I was just doing so much work for my business, and my brain's like programmed, like how I am organically, naturally, to just go 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 go. And I was like, no, you're tired, you're anxious, you have anxiety right now. Step away, get in the car, go out, get in nature, be outside, do something else productive like this. So if you're lost right now, that's okay. It's fine. You'll find yourself, I promise. You're going to come out on the other side the same person that you are now, but you might be a little different. So I'm gonna get back to my work and I'll check in with you guys later. All right, at the sanctuary here, better known as the gym, about to smash an awesome leg day. I only got 4 left, including this one. It's hard to believe before the competition. So gonna slug this down, non-stim pre with creatine, and get after it and take you guys through it. So let's go do it.
I'm losing myself, losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. With your love, I'm losing myself.
Come on, Dave.
Alright guys, obviously it's not nighttime, it's morning actually. It's a really beautiful sunny day here in Pittsburgh, and essentially what happened is I just basically got really tired when I got home, and I basically just got my meals in and went to sleep. So, you know, it's about knowing sometimes when to just shut it off, literally with the camera or metaphorically in your brain. But I needed a good night of sleep. I feel a lot better this morning. So with that being said, it's going to wrap this video up. I'm really excited to bring you guys more content about business, fitness, and everything personal development wise. So make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day or night depending on where you are and when you're watching this. See you guys next time.